Welcome back to This Is My Voice. I'm your host, Laura Tia. We don't hear enough about healing and growth today. The truth that it doesn't happen in a linear fashion. It often happens in cycles, with progress followed by setbacks and moments of clarity interspersed with confusion. Once we've begun to heal, whether from loss, heartbreak, trauma, or burnout, the path isn't always upward, steady, and forward. Those who have been through healing of any kind know that it isn't always smooth. Healing loops, it circles back. There are days when you feel whole and alive, and days when you wake up with old feelings, old fears, and old wounds. It can be discouraging. You might feel like you failed, but backsliding doesn't erase progress. They're part of the healing rhythm, and that's what we're going to discuss today. Everyone loves tidy stories. We want to hear about brokenness followed by a clean, triumphant rise. We want healing to look like a straight line, as if pain is left behind the moment we decide to move forward. In reality, things are much messier. Healing doesn't happen in neat chapters. It moves in waves. Even so, we feel pressure to be better or get over it once we've started. What that does is that it makes every stumble feel like proof that we're failing. We start thinking a bad day means all the good days aren't worth anything. Truth is, nothing could be further from the truth. There was a time when I thought things were turning around. I felt less heavy. I was journaling again, meeting deadlines, and showing up for my life with a bit more ease. I thought, yes, this is what healing feels like. I'm finally moving past it. Then one morning, almost out of nowhere, the heaviness came back. The old doubts came back. My chest felt heavy, and I couldn't concentrate. And instantly, my mind went to, here I am again, back at the beginning. I've undone all my progress. That thought was almost more painful than the backslide itself. But with time, I began to see it differently. I wasn't back at the beginning at all. I was simply revisiting familiar ground with a new perspective, carrying lessons I didn't have before. The healing process doesn't stop with a stumble. One hard day does not wipe away months of work. Here's what I've come to understand. Healing is multifaceted. When we backslide, it often reveals what still needs care and attention. There's no such thing as never falling in progress. Choosing what to do when we fall is what matters. Sometimes growth involves circling the same place, but noticing details you didn't see before. We learn resilience from backsliding. It's a reminder that healing isn't perfect. Persistence is the key to healing. The question is, what do we do when we find ourselves in those low days? Rather than asking, why am I back here again? Try asking, what is this moment showing me now? That small shift can turn a setback into insight. It might be an invitation to rest. It might be a reminder of a boundary you still need. Or maybe it's simply proof that you're human. Practical steps help too. Journaling can help you express what's on your mind. Naming your feelings out loud can take away their power. Pausing for a walk, a deep breath, or reaching out to a trusted person can keep the spiral from taking over. The most important thing to remember is that patience isn't passive. Basically, it's active courage. Patience is choosing to stay the course, even on the days that feel slow. It's about showing up for yourself, even when progress feels small. Each step forward, no matter how tiny, builds strength. It is true that healing isn't linear, But every moment of patience and self-compassion brings you closer to a deeper understanding of yourself and your journey. Backslides are not the undoing of your healing. They are part of the process. They don't erase what you've gained. You're not reset to the beginning. Instead, they remind you that healing is alive, leveled, and ongoing. So the next time you stumble, don't call it a failure. That's your rhythm, or proof that you're still moving forward in spite of curves. You are further than you think, even on the days it doesn't feel that way. Backslides are opportunities to learn and grow, showing you where to adjust and strengthen your approach. They don't define your progress, but highlight your resilience and remind you of your humanity and the complexity of growth. The goal of backslides is to teach you patience and the importance of self-compassion. Always be kind to yourself. Each step, even the ones that feel like setbacks, contributes to your journey. Healing is not about perfection, but about progress, no matter how small or winding the path may seem. Thank you for spending this time with me on This Is My Voice. If today's reflection spoke to you, I invite you to read the companion blog post on silent things, where I expand on this theme in writing. You'll find a link in the show notes. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you believe healing can ever be a straight line? Or do backslides tell us something important about growth? You can answer this question directly in the Spotify poll for this episode. If this episode meant something to you, please share it with a friend who might need the reminder. And don't forget to rate and review the podcast. It helps more people find their way to these conversations. Be gentle with yourself. Healing doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be yours. Until next time, this is Laura Tia, and this is my voice.